So, yes, but with a caveat. Because when it comes down to Digimon, there isn't a main timeline. It actually stems from a multiversal nexus that occurred when there was a interdimensional alignment where the events of the creation of a digital world occurred in multiple different existences in separate areas for separate reasons, but happening at the same time in these different existences. This creation of the digital world connected these multiverses all together. Whereas the traditional multiverse theory stems from a singular timeline that branches out like roots on a tree. But the multiverse of the digital world essentially occurred as an entirety of a singular bang, which is one of the many reasons why there are two different theories of thought when it comes to the digital multiverse. Some theories of thought think that there are just multiple different layers of a singular digital world that multiple realities are connected to and have access to different layers of this digital world, and these different layers would equate to, well, at the very least, in their own right, different dimensions, or at the very least, they would look or feel like different dimensions, even though they're layered upon the same digital reality. The other theory is that the multiverse more so looks like a grid, where there is a multitude of different worlds on intersecting points that connect to multitudes of different alternate digital worlds that are all connected to one another in a network that have effects that cascade down from one to another without having a direct correlation. But ultimately, all of this can be summarized with a singular phrase:
multiverse theory's a bitch.
But the events of Digimon Liberator are canon. They just occur in a different dimension, in a different reality. Although this reality is definitely connected to the digital world that I personally have dubbed the Prime Digital World, which is where the events of Digimon Adventure 02, and even Digimon Tamers take place. And this is correlated by the main antagonist for Digimon Liberator, Cool Boy. This is Cool Boy, and Cool Boy is one of the unique subjects or digidestined or individuals that have a connection to the digital world that is also from Digimon Chronicles and Digimon Chronicles X, which are single panel excerpts that came out in the instructional guide for the Digimon Pendulum X V-Pets, and is part of the group of individuals whom I believe are not actually human. But we'll talk more about that in the next video. Thank you for joining me for another Digimon lore video.